Hey guys, Mirza here. So, we are continuing our journey. Let's dive in. First of all, please make backups. Guys, this is important part. So, take your projects and plant them on the cloud or another drive to get a copy of your project. Okay, this is important part. Our source code. Also, please make a GitHub source. I'm doing to another drive always. And sometimes cloud, but that is important part, so please check that out. Okay, so today how to check memory allocation for your GPU. So let's click Ctrl Alt plus delete. Okay, the manager, then second part. Okay, and your GPU is last one, as you see here. So allocation of base just running, it's 1.1. Okay, I made screenshots before, so I will show you what the measurements was for build and for the desktop only. Okay, let's check. So this is desktop only. This is recording without browser. Okay, and this is the build only, just blank template. As you see, it takes about 4 gigs of memory. Just simple empty map. Okay, on the highest resolution, of course, and everything we set up in previous videos. Okay. So we change our profiler shortcut also. New commands I will attach, so we can trace our time of the level start, of course, and asset loading. Also, we will trace our packets internet. Okay, because we're doing multiplayer game. That is important part. Okay, so it will look like that. I will attach in description, of course. Commands, scalability trace, default load time, asset loading time, network profiler. I know it is working, but I will attach also. And for the net is needed also nettrace. I put a 4 here. One is required. That is probably more detailed info, but I'm not sure about this because lack of documentation. Okay, so now we're naming 9 voxels on our project. So if you do that, you will on your build will lose about 5 frames per second. Okay, so don't panic. It happens because of the Nanite Nanite new tasks. Probably it's because I couldn't find the right spot on profiler, but this just happened. Okay, so how I do that? Go to the project, config, default engine, and edit with Notepad. Okay, so we have renderer settings here and attach 2 new commands. r.Nanite.AllowVoxels and r.Nanite.Foliage true. Okay, let's do that below. Okay, next part is enabling PCG, but we're not doing today in this video foliage, but in the next one. But it's enabling restart. It requires next restart, so we do with the one video. Okay, so how to enable PCG plugin? You can do that in editor also, but there is a command, so you can do that also in the project folder. So you go to the new project, you open with the notepad. Okay, you will see the plugins. The one is enabled always, the best project, so you do it here. So it should like that. Okay, so okay, let's launch our project. See, enabled. As you see, Nanite.Foliage also enabled. Okay, how to add light to the level? Go to the window, environment light mixer, create direction light, create a sky atmosphere. Okay, so we just for this is for just start. Okay, and I'm curious about how FPS you will get. So left comment when you package that, just only. So I will show you what are mine. So here is without, as you see, 110. It's recording, so it's a little lower. Okay, and now package it with the light. As you see, the difference is huge. It's only direct lighting. Okay, so how do we apply our terrain to the level? So download thin terrain link from my Google Drive. Okay, then repack and copy the folder, the content folder. Okay, just copy. Let's launch project. As you see, we have a folder, thin terrain. There are meshes inside. They are prepared for Nanite. Okay, let's open one. As you see, here's terrain, triangles, and all triangles. So I will explain what I did here. So I enabled the Nanite, of course. I made the position, changed the position, and they're always auto for the Nanite files, auto. I made them lowest possible because it's reduce memory allocation. Nothing changed in the asset, but it reduces a little bit. So in distinct files from the Menzel media, he did another option. So he did like 556 files. Okay, I have in my project about 1000 of the files with the more Nanite triangles and less fallback triangles. Okay, so I made the different. So I found the sweet spot when we get a good amount of frames and memory allocation with the placed material. I think that tiles were made before, but they also perform good. So I would recommend, if you're going to make that terrain, if you're going to 16K level size, of course, to make them about less sized, more detailed, okay, and you will be able to reduce fallback triangles. Those are distant, okay. From the distance, they reduce the triangles of the distance mesh. So this is important. But now we are doing with this demo files, just for sure. Okay, so don't panic. They are performing also very good. Why we do 100%? Because it also change the collision, change the shape of the one tile. Okay, a little bit, so the collision can be a little different. So for this particular files, I would recommend to leave at 100. So they are vertices are stay the same with the fallback and the current line. Okay, so I changed it voxelized, Nanite.Foliage, preservation, as I said. It's because they are more visible at the distance. I reduced the ray tracing going on them, so it also reduces the memory. And check that out. They are more visible at distance also. That changes little things. So you can tweak them globally also, but also it will take time. It's based on your computer, so you can edit them all the way. Asset actions, as you see, they need to load. Yeah, okay. And edit selection property matrix. About load. Okay. So you can tweak Nanite settings globally. Okay. Materials, so everything you want in this folder, in this book. Okay. Let's grab tiles and place them. Easy, yes? Okay. It will take some time. Let's go to the details panel and go make them 0. Okay. Now we do the camera. Let's make scroll, and you will do a faster rotation. See, it's level. Let's save that. then build. It will take some time, so I'll be back with the right back. So let's build this. I made a new folder just for comparison. Okay, it's packaged, so let's quit our engine. Why? Then launch the XZ. Okay, so here we are. As you see, it's 50 frames per second. And why we don't have a full level? It's because the tiles are loaded in word partition. And they are not they are specially loaded. So you have the range of the word partition, and the rest of the tiles are unloaded from the level. Okay. Now let's quit. Okay. When the editor starts, they are unloaded. How we do load them? So we have a, excuse me. So we have a word partition tab if you don't have. So go to the window, word partition editor. Okay. Load region from selection. As you see, everything is loaded. So how do we make them not spatially loaded? Let's select them all. Go to the details panel. Type spatially loaded and untick. Okay. File, save all. Then quit, of course. Oh, I forgot to build. Happens. Start making tutorials. Okay. If you will build first, then time will take about 20 minutes. So also you will get a pop-up message that they are loading their first launch in editor. So be patient. Okay. Okay, so we have the full level size. Yeah, when our frames drop also next 10, like 10 FPS we lost also with that. So keep that in mind. How you can use word partition to improve your frames. Of course, you lose your distance, but you can now target your platformer. Okay. About video memory, as you see, there's something going on. Let's check our okay. It takes 1 gig. It takes about 4 or 5 because of the recording. Okay. Please leave a comment with the amount of allocation you get. Okay, will be cool. Let's close. Open project. This is boring material. Okay. It's just great. Let's check that. Go to Epic account. Go to library and find. Yeah, go to the tab. Look for Envu landscape. You have auto material and add to your project. Yeah, download for free and add to your project. Choose your project. Okay, take your engine. Yeah, okay, it's loaded. So we have terrain, material terrain. Okay, materials, master, not master, landscape. Okay, we have 3 options here. So how do we apply? Select all your tiles and just select your. Let's do Inter 1. Oh, it doesn't work. I don't know. Snow. Not snow. It's called mountain range. Oh, I go to the study version. My next mistake. Okay. Mountain. Let's pick it up. Okay. Oh, it looks much better. Yeah. Okay. So, what we do next? Let's out. Tire start. Good. Select this one. Okay. 0, 0, 0. That's fine. You can click a button to focus. Okay. Slow a little bit. And let's put maybe here. An end to the mesh attachment. Okay. Let's play. Okay. Let's put a little bit. Let's see better. play. Ah, we're inside the mesh. Excuse me. Yeah, now we see the mountain. Okay. Let's add character. Add feature content pack. Let's make third person and add blueprint just for a moment. Okay. Go to the world settings. Game mode. Take a BP third person game mode. Let's play. Okay, here we are. Then file save all. Then package a project. Excuse me for the noise in the background. So it happens always when I record. It takes some time, as you see. Need to package new assets. Yeah, it's packaged. Okay. Okay, so as you see, recording in background. Let's launch our shortcut. So, okay. As you see, we lost another frames because of the camera and the character going on. Full resolution, so it looks very good on TSR. Yeah. Nice shadows and everything. So let's go to the trace file. Okay. Okay. So we have new data, network, asset loading, information, timings. Okay. We get everything here. So let's see the timings. What's going on there? So here's the loading part. So for the level, it takes 2 seconds about. Okay. You can see. So how do we things in insights? Can go to menu, check everything is set like that after putting new commands in shortcut. Okay. Then go and check that for a little while. Yeah, it's GPU, it's CPU, other. So you have asset loading tracks. Also, yeah. Okay. Let's check here. As you see, there are 2 trace files. Okay. And time, how much it take. Everything here, so you can make your files. Okay. Roadmap up take about 1.7. how much it takes without. I will close that and show you another trace. So load map, it's about the same. It's going fast, okay? So the tiles are very fast in the material, so it without, and it's probably the same, okay, in packaged build. That's very good information. I forgot to show you how much RAM it takes. It's a bug, as you see, just a couple of seconds to move, and I don't know how to fix that. Maybe you can comment in the below and tell me. I tried shadow comments, but that didn't work on that thin terrain. It happens also on landscape. It just engine bug probably. So yeah, I got about 4.8 because of the recording, about 1 gigabyte of. Okay, so we are much below target with the full ray tracing, DSR, and of course full resolution ultra wide. Thank you very much for watching and see you soon. Bye.